What's up YouTube, this is Orb and hello Suburban Legends subscribelings. My name is Orb, I've said it twice now I think, so hopefully you know. But yeah, I'm a fellow commentator slash gameplay maker slash, I don't know, gamer out there. It's like a million of us right now, and that is actually a really nice transition to my two main topics for this commentary, and those are to start your own YouTube channel, to sort of what you need to think about, or need what you should or could think about while starting your own YouTube channel. And my second topic is how do I sort of grow my channel, get my channel out there to people. How do I do that? So starting off on YouTube. The first thing I want you to think about is, what do you enjoy doing? What do you enjoy playing? What do you enjoy talking about? And go for it. You don't always have to talk about the gameplay, as a lot of commentators do out there. They talk about their life, they talk about different topics. They don't have to do with the gameplay. So you definitely don't have to talk about the gameplay. So find a topic, or find a, do you like to speak about religion, politics? Do you like talking about chicks, hooking up with chicks, picking up chicks, having sex with chicks or guys? I don't know what your preference is, but it doesn't really matter. If you enjoy talking about it, people will notice that you're having more fun, and it will come across better. So look for something that you enjoy doing and go for it. The second thing I want you to think about is this one. What should I go for as far as games go? Do people like to, of course you need to ask yourself, what do I like posting? Do I like playing Black Ops? Do I like playing Super Mario? Do I like playing racing games? First look at that, and then look at, what do other people want to see out there? Is there a lot of Call of Duty out there? Perhaps I should go for Crysis, Battlefield, LA Noir, I don't know how you pronounce that game, but, I'm a Swede, so we'll have a bit of a problem with that, but we're not going to be talking about my speech impediments. But, yeah, you need to find something that you like, and that a lot of people, I wouldn't say haven't seen, but if there is a saturation of Black Ops out there, perhaps you shouldn't go with Black Ops, but the main thing you want to focus is, do I enjoy doing it, and then go for it. And then sort of a second glance at it, you should look at, is there a lot of Black Ops, is there a lot of, this particular game out there, and perhaps, is there another game I think is fun, and perhaps go for that one. So that covers point 2. Let's move over to point 3, and that is, what do I have to do? And I get this question a lot. I only have 1,200 subs or so, but people still ask me, what do I need to think about while starting a channel? Do I need to make it perfect? Do I need to post a good gameplay, a beast 80-1 KDR, or 80-1 gameplay? And that is not the case at all. Don't try to make it perfect. Nobody will be perfect from the start. Nobody is a pro from the start, so why should you be? There is no reason to put that big amount of pressure on you for your first video. Nobody's first video is perfect. Go look at Gold Glove, Sea Nanners, Hutch. None of their first video was a instant hit, and it wasn't really something that was their best work if you look at them at this point in time. So don't try to make it perfect, just go for it. Of course, you shouldn't just pull up, whatever gameplay or, whatever topic. You should try to make it, of course, interesting. Always try to make it interesting and entertaining, but other than that, just go for it. That is what I'm trying to say here. So that sort of covers the starting up on YouTube part. Let's move over to sort of growing your own channel. And the first thing is sort of try to get a schedule going. If you say that for instance me, I'm gonna upload Monday, Wednesday, and then on the weekend, so either Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. So my subscribers know that on Monday, Wednesday, or on the weekend, they will get a video from me. And it won't really show right away, but after time, time goes on, and a few weeks into it, perhaps 1 or 2 months, people will recognize this, and they will, oh, there is a pattern here. Every Monday, Wednesday, and weekend. Okay. So they can sort of expect 3 videos per week, and that is a good amount of videos, I believe. 3 videos per week is pretty good. 3 or 4, I would say, is the maximum limit to sort of not saturate your own channel. I did that a lot before. I did 1 per week, one per week. There we go, sort of Swedish pronunciation there, week. That covers the first point. So let's move over to the second point, and that is finding a good balance between quality and quantity. So you don't want to upload, as I said, you don't want to upload 1 video every day of the week, or 3 three videos every day of the week, and still you don't want to spend 2-3 months working on a video to make it spot on perfect and then post it 2 months apart. That doesn't really work. You want to, as I said, schedule and try to find a good balance between what you think is a good balance between quality and quantity. The third point is community channels. If you find yourself stuck in a rut, if you will, you're not getting out to more people, you're sort of stuck. What can you do to get out to more people? And my advice to you is, first off, direct your channels. If you can't find director channels, look for community channels, because in my eyes, director channels is a bit more structured, and there is not as much chaos, and sort of the standards is higher on the director channels, and that is sort of what you want to go for. But still, if you post a really good and well edited video, it will really show off in community channels as well, because people generally, I would say like the majority of people posting on community channels don't really care. They like to put on a sloppy commentary and a sloppy gameplay and like, here, go subscribe. It doesn't really work that way. But something that I find important to look in community channels is you want to look at the amount of views per video, the channel gets. So if you see two community channels, one has 5,000 subs with 100 views per video, and you see one with, let's say, 1K subscribers, and they have 1K views on each video. Of course, you want to go with one with 8K, with 1K videos. No, 1K views. Jesus Christ, Jesus. It's because I'm Swedish, guys. Sorry, but you want to go for the channel with the most views, basically, because you want to get out to more people. You don't want to sort of make videos that get less views than on your own channel. You get what I'm saying? So more views. Go for community channels with more views. There we go. Boom. I'm done with that one. Let's move over to the final one. That is, try avoiding sub for sub, box for box, and sort of spamming around your channel link or a channel or a link to a video. Because first off, sub for sub, box for box, that doesn't really help you. I would say box for box. Okay, I would say like this. I've been starting to use the box for box just for the sort of networking with people I know, and that is, I would say that is a good way. But don't say, if you box me, I will box you. That is not the way to look at it. It will be friends and people that you really enjoy watching, because if people subscribe to you and they subscribe to everybody in your list, in your box, and they get to their channel and they suck, they will remember that, trust me. So try to add only people that you think are good. You're adding friends and people you really enjoy networking with. And for sub, never do it, because you get inactive subscribers that way. You will not gain a single good active subscriber through sub for subbing. Okay, I would say with friends, that might be the only case that you actually gain active subscribers. But as far as, sub for sub, in these, I don't know, with the general public, with general guys out there, that doesn't really help you, and you should try avoiding that as much as possible, because you want an active channel. You want comments, giving you feedback, giving you encouraging words, giving you a constructive criticism if that's the case, to sort of bury your own channel. And that is also a good way to get out to people more, because they recommend your videos to other companies or other people out there. Their friends recommend it to their friends and their friends and their friends, and it moves on in a good cycle that way. So yeah, the final thing is just don't spam around your channel, because I don't know about you guys, but I have never ever looked at a channel comment or a comment on a video, check-in, oh, come check out my channel, and I've checked out the channel. That has never happened, because I just ignore those comments, because they don't add anything. They just, oh, come check out me instead of this video. That doesn't really, I don't know, that doesn't come across great for me. So I don't do that, and I don't like when people do it to me. And of course I don't want to be a hypocrite and do it myself, but as I hate it myself, it's not really hard for me. So yeah, guys, by the way, nobody has grown big doing a I don't know, sub for sub, box for box, or linking their channels or videos. Nobody has gone viral or big in any way doing that, so why do it yourself? So yeah, guys, that covers my, I don't know, starting off on YouTube, and I don't know, my tips for starting off on YouTube, and also growing your own channel. So yeah, guys, that was all I had to say. If you have any questions, anything you want to add or ask me, put it down in the comment section below, and I will read it as soon as possible. So yeah, guys, you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Bye.